Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses, presented by Draco Breach. I ended the exploration without even thinking about this, so...
The ball is tomorrow. I have no worthwhile memories of such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
As am I, in the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard. I will admit, Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly.
Okay.
I'm of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky.
Well, you do tend to fly around like a fish on the land after all.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I will fight with all that I have within me. Fighting?
Okay.
No, that's not really the point. I will not be as a fish upon the flame. Okay.
I love how this
I
misunderstanding
have a
has exploded.
proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
5 years from today will be the Millennium Festival for Garrigmach Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor. You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good. Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching me. Don't forget, my teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
That's a somewhat ominous portent. Random figures. And everybody's dancing with random figures. I kind of find that funny. Okay, why? Whatever.
Running away.
I'm kind of surprised that... Yes, running away.
I understand.
Yeah.
You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
Everybody wants to talk
It
or
must be
dance
hard
with
to
you.
be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor
Poor
professor.
I am not everyone's favorite.
Is that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits for you.
I'm pretty sure we heard rumors about that during exploration. This will be curious. So I think during exploration, it's like if a boy and a girl meet up there, they will fall in love. Blah 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 blah. I think that's what the rumor was.
Professor?
I was joking around when I was. Wow. I went through. It's like I talked to the guard because there's a guard who's like in front of the reception hall, and I was talking to him, and he's like, you know, there's this rumor that blah blah blah, and it's like pick a student, and I'm like I think I first picked Edelgard, and says, you know, Edelgard comes to mind. Then I picked Dorothea. Dorothea, it's like, okay, what's the point of this? And I think I stopped picking after I got to Lasithia. It's like, okay, sure. Yes?
I saw you wandering off to this tower. I
Oh
thought
boy.
you might be lost or something, so I followed you inside. Everyone seems to be looking for you. You're surprisingly popular.
That surprises you, does it?
I do find it
Oh.
surprising, yes. Particularly your popularity with the ladies. It isn't like you're very sociable after all. Not to be rude, mind you.
How do you fare in such matters?
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I have no interest in such things. The academy is for honing one's skills, not for frivolous romances, despite what the other students may think. I overheard the
Dorothea may disagree there.
about a place where a man and a woman can make a vow, and it is certain it will come to pass. Seems to be some folk tale they enjoy. I wonder where this place is.
We're standing in that place.
Oh, of course. I recall now. It's... Wait. That's here, isn't it? Just to be clear, this is pure coincidence. I didn't follow you for that. But we are here alone, so people may wonder what our aim is. Let's get out of here before someone sees us and gets the wrong idea.
Yeah, there's no need for panic.
Are you saying you don't mind if someone sees us and thinks... Oh, I suppose you believe there's no danger of that since it's just me. You're treating me like a
Wow,
child.
that's... Wow, like
Well, I don't
immediate
want to
depression.
then. Obviously, there's nothing going on here. If you are gonna stick around until we collect dust, then so will I.
Misunderstandings
Actually,
abound.
I'm gonna go now. Don't you stay too long either. You'll catch your death of cold out here.
That was a weird interaction.
It seems that everyone is
So
having
I'm
a
guessing
delightful
that
time.
whoever you pick
Have you not
is who
done so?
comes to see you.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Hello, Rhea. Where doth you go?
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Why? Why should I?
Oh,
You-
come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
So, Rhea is also a songstress? Yep.
song.
Okay, apparently.
I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Encouraging me to stay up and dance, and then it's like, oh, no, bedtime. Let's go. We're done here. We are officially done here.
Professor.
Okay.
I have a request for you.
Oh, by the
Would
way,
you
Felix
accept me
joined
into
during
your
exploration.
class? I'm sure I would learn so much more if I could study with you. Will you give me that chance? I can?
Sure.
Thank you. You won't...
You won't regret this, blah, blah, blah. I love how it takes you out of that and then back into it. Okay. Which actually reminds me... Okay... I don't know what to do with you, actually. Felix, be easier. Okay. Moderately easier, I guess? I don't know. Okay, you, actually, I don't know where to send him. For now... Lance and Riding. Or... inventory, because I had Felix. This speed's good. Ash. Speed carrot. Think. I think that'll work. Abilities. I'm leaving Dorothea as a warlock until she masters the class, just so I can see what that is, and then I'll change her over to dancer. Okay, Felix and Ash. Okay, before we can actually start the mission, we do have some supports. Because of course we do.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it. My earliest memory of you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
I had no idea. But House Vestra has served House Restfeld for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it. Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
That's beside
It wasn't
the point.
important.
I wish to know these things. If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Let me
just
avoid
a moment.
this subject.
I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
And there is the fact that he's actively searching for the best / easiest way to assassinate
At
Byleth.
least try to do some training. Use a staff, or a rod, or a broom, for all I care.
My apologies, but I cannot train right now. I have plans for later and don't wish to tire myself. Caspar invited me to train with him, you see.
You slept through the whole debate, didn't you? Fine. I'll summarize it for you.
Not the whole debate. I closed my eyes only after I knew what reading would cover the topic.
There you are. Don't tell me you were sneaking out to do some training.
Of course not. I was sneaking out to avoid you. How did you find me this time?
A mere coincidence. Why would you wish to hide from me?
Because you're an awful nuisance? Why do you pester me so?
To ensure that your talent is not wasted due to your lack of...
It's none of your business how I spend my time or how I use my talent. Have you assumed the role of my mother? You overplay the part. She was only half as overbearing.
the matter with you? As house leader, I'm trying to prevent you from causing trouble for yourself and our classmates.
Fine, I'll try harder. Really. I'm sure you see all this as my interfering with your duty as a leader. Have you considered how it feels for those of us who serve below you? You are a serious pain, you know.
How so?
You're like a mother who insists on accompanying her son to his own knighting ceremony.
That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
No, I'd say that it's putting it lightly. All you're interfering is greatly hindering my research.
I see. Very well. You've made your perspective perfectly clear.
Well, that was, harsh, I guess, is the right word.
Lysithea, are you alright? You don't look well.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm fine. Really. Just not accustomed to so much manual labor.
You were cleaning the library all by yourself?
Yes. The other student who was assigned to tidy up with me wasn't feeling well. So, it's just me. I figured I could at least dust the bookshelves or something, but I got a little carried away.
So many books. You probably tired yourself out just moving them from the shelves.
As much as I love books, I can't say I love carrying stacks of them to and fro. They're so heavy.
Well, maybe you should think things through a little more next time. Surely you can tell how much physical strength the job is going to require before you begin.
I can do without the condescension, thanks. After all, I'm the only one who has to deal with the fact that I've worn myself out.
I only said that you should take care of yourself, especially considering...
Considering what?
Nothing. Never mind. How about you return to your quarters? I'll finish cleaning up in here.
But I want to finish what I've started.
I don't mind, really. Please, don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. As long as you'll finish all this out.
I will. Get some rest, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
If what I heard about Lysithea is true, just don't know how much of it I should believe.
Okay, what? I'm gonna have to increase their support to learn more, aren't I? And yay, B+.
Where has it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please, don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. Selfish as I am, I curried favor with the noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? Everyone else here is noble, or rich, or both. I don't deserve any of this. Honestly, I don't deserve to be here at all. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
Wow.
What an example.
Naps are all he thinks about.
I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
And Dorothea still has supports. I actually have a surprising number of A-rank supports for Byleth
Dorothea,
already.
Your beauty puts even the most pristine flower to shame.
Ah, Lawrence. As silver-tongued as ever.
Oh, not at all. I must bid you good day.
I see the rumors are true. What a shame.
Rumors? About me? Whatever do you mean?
Why, that you're always ready to flirt. Unless she's a commoner. Then you'll bid her good day as quickly as possible. Like you did with me just now. Are we so unpleasant to speak to, us commoners?
That is a rather pointed question, but I do happen to have an answer for you. As the heir to House Gloucester, I am in search of a bride of suitable social status. I seek to build upon the honor of my house, and to do that, I require a noble wife.
I'd think you could find plenty of suitable women, even among the masses.
Do not be so certain. A lady who marries me must be prepared to enter noble society, whether she wishes to or not. It is a complex web of etiquette and expectation, not a world one could easily step into without the proper upbringing. What's more, House Gloucester would hardly see much benefit were I to join myself to the household of Common.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, I suppose that
venom
means
in her
any friendship
voice.
between you and I is doomed as well.
Isn't that a rather excessive conclusion?
You want someone to birth your house's next generation. I want someone to share my life with. I'm not even an option in your eyes, and you're hardly viable in mine. However, we're all friends here, aren't we? So I suppose politeness at the very least is in order.
The venom in her voice. That is actually it. That's a bit of a surprise. I don't think I have anything of terrible importance. I do have... Who else to make a dark mage? That is an interesting question. But that will be it for today. So until next time, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.